Hello, everyone. My name is Sean Wang, and together with my colleague Pascal Boulogne, we're from the Max Planck Institute for the History of Science. Thanks very much to the conference organizers, and we are very excited today to present our project called Rise and Shine, an API-based infrastructure for multilingual textual resources. This project grew out of our experience working with scholars at our institute, many of whom work with digital text or resources that are in languages other than English. Many of them, while conducting their digital research, encounter technical problems. So we are trying to devise an infrastructure solution that help them lessen the problems that they face. We're now in a research context where there are many digital multilingual texts, and there are many databases offer these texts in various formats. So we started thinking, how do we allow our scholars easy access to these multilingual texts? For scholars that are less technically advanced, but also want to conduct digital research, there are also many digital tools now readily available. But scholars still need to manually provide the text into these tools in order to conduct analyses. So in this case, we're also thinking about how can we make this resource to tools workflow as seamless as possible for our scholars. So we started thinking about these questions, and we realized that the main issue that we can address from the technical perspective or point of view is how can we enable digital research for scholars that are involving text in many different languages and formats, and also in multiple tools and platforms? So with this, I'm going to pass to my colleague Pascal, who will tell you a bit more about the technical solution that we came up with.
Hello, and thank you very much for attending our presentation. Rise and Shine is a digital infrastructure that links resources and tools. It's divided in two main parts. First, we have Shine, which is an API-based data exchange format allowing the secure machine-to-machine exchange of licensed and open access resources in any language. The second part of this infrastructure is actually Rise, which is more of a software-based one. It is a secure and trustworthy guard in between every transfer to make sure a text is transferred to an authenticated user from an authorized institution. If you would like to know more about this, we've put the website down there for you to visit, but you should go there after I'm done my presentation. Don't get distracted. This diagram here represents the infrastructure in a more graphical form. So as you can see here on the left, we have a number of resource providers. This can be resource providers providing resources in any type of language and in any form. What they share in common is their use of the Shine API. The Rise middleware here in the middle, which performs the authorization for access to resources that might be protected by a license. So the Rise middleware actually pulls these resources from the resource providers using our Shine API format. On the other side of the diagram, we can see here that various research tools are able to pull resources from the infrastructure, again through the Shine API, by going through the Rise middleware, so as to, which again moderates access to the resources based on their license rights. So at the moment, in our Rise infrastructure, we currently host about 130,000 resources. We currently have 8 languages, but are planning to add many more soon. Some languages that we currently make available are Chinese, Tibetan, Arabic, Latin or Greek, and we're currently working on adding even more, particularly focusing on Eastern European languages. We also are working with 16 partners who are providing us with these resources and are part of our network. I'm going to now demonstrate how a tool, which is called Cogito, is able to pull resources from the Rise and Shine infrastructure. Cogito is an online platform for collaborative document annotation. It is maintained by Pelagios, a digital humanities initiative aiming to foster better linkage between online resources documenting the past. So I'm going to start the video. So this is the Cogito interface. By clicking on New, you can select the From Shine repository option. This opens up the RISE module, which allows you to browse for resources and collections that are part of the RISE network or RISE infrastructure. You can perform a search here, as you can see, and it will show you a particular collection. In this collection are various resources. When you select a resource, you can then pick a section. There's a preview, and then if you click on the checkbox, you can actually select it and load it into the tool. Once the upload has been done, if you click on it, you can see that the text has been loaded in the tool. It's aligned right here, which is a bit of a quirk at the moment, but we are planning to get this result soon in collaboration with the Cogito developers. Oh, okay. I keep going. Oh, okay. So thank you very much for attending our presentation. We hope you found it interesting. If you have any comments or questions, or if you would like to know more about our project, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Our website is available here, but you can also contact me. But you can also contact me directly. My email address is there. Please note that we also provide various software libraries and toolkits, both for resource providers and research tool developers, in case you want to integrate easily with our network. We create a lot of open source software that people can use and reuse easily. Thank you very much.